This podcast is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find other great shows on the network, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
What's up, everybody? I'm Matt, the host of the Beard Laws Podcast, a podcast that has nothing to do with beards. A podcast where we aim to entertain and interact with our live viewers, but our listeners, they're like the quiet person that never talks sitting around the bonfire because the rest of the group is so entertaining, hilarious, wild, and a little bit dumb. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and let Beard Laws and the boys, Toby, Brandon, Logan, Zach, Richie, and our occasional special guest entertain you. We're live on the Beard Laws YouTube Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and for whatever reason you want to see us and or our beards, check us out, thebeardlawspodcast.com. We're everywhere.
Hey everybody, this is Leo from Films and Fermentation, back again with another mini-pod. This one is a retro review of the 1976 horror film, The Omen.
For generations, the Thorns have been a family of tremendous wealth, position, and power. The perfect marriage of Ambassador Robert Thorne and his wife Catherine was fulfilled by the birth of their son, Damien. And then, when the child was 5 years old, something terrible happened. And then it happened again. Was it an accident? Was it murder? Was it a coincidence? Or was it an omen?
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you.
20th Century Fox presents a film of psychological suspense about an occurrence of earth-shaking importance. Gregory Peck, Lee Remick, The Omen.
I was at the hospital, Mr. Thorne, the night your son was born. I saw its mother. I saw its mother.
I have fears. I've fears.
What kind of fears? Its mother, Mr. Thorne.
You saw my wife.
Its mother.
What is it you're trying to say?
His mother was a...
This is not a human child. Make no mistake.
There are those who will die for him. There are those who will kill for him. Who is he? What does he want? Where did he come from? And can he be stopped? Gregory Peck, Lee Remick, The Omen. If this is the truth, where does it end?
The Omen is a classic horror released in 1976, directed by Richard Donner and written by David Seltzer. The film is known for its chilling atmosphere, compelling performances, and a gripping storyline centered around the concept of the Antichrist. The story revolves around an American diplomat named Robert Thorne, played by Gregory Peck, and his wife Catherine, played by Lee Remick, who, after the tragic stillbirth of their child, adopt a newborn named Damien. Unbeknownst to them, Damien is actually the Antichrist, born to fulfill a dark prophecy. As Damien grows older, strange and malevolent events begin to occur around him, leading Robert to question his son's true nature. Gregory Peck delivers a powerful performance as Robert Thorne, portraying a man torn between his love for his son and his growing realization of Damien's sinister origins. It's a role that is quite different for Gregory Peck. Lee Remick provides a convincing portrayal of Catherine, the mother who struggles to accept the horrifying truth. Harvey Stevens, who plays young Damien, is eerily effective in his portrayal of the Antichrist. Richard Donner's direction is skillful, creating a tense and foreboding atmosphere throughout the film. The use of locations in England and Italy add to the film's sense of dread, and the cinematography by Gilbert Taylor effectively captures the eerie and unsettling moments. Jerry Goldsmith's iconic score for The Omen is one of the most memorable aspects of the film. The haunting choral arrangements and intense orchestral pieces contribute significantly to the film's ominous tone and have become synonymous with the horror genre. The Omen delves into themes of religion, destiny, and the battle between good and evil. It explores the idea of predestination and the question of whether individuals have the power to change their fate in the face of overwhelming darkness. The Omen received critical acclaim upon its release and was a commercial success. It has since become a cult classic in the horror genre and has spawned numerous sequels, a television series, as well as a remake. The film's imagery, including the iconic 666 birthmark on Damien's scalp, have become iconic in pop culture. Overall, The Omen is a masterful example of 1970s horror cinema, known for its exceptional performances, atmospheric direction, and a score that continues to send shivers down the spines of audience to this day. It remains a must-see for fans of the genre and a significant entry in the history of horror filmmaking. If you've not seen the 1976 original horror film The Omen, I highly recommend it. Again, I'm Leo from Films and Fermentation. Thank you for joining me with this mini-pod. I'll be returning with some more mini-pods in the next couple weeks as we are taking a short break for Thanksgiving. We will be coming back with our next full episode on Tuesday, December 5th. It'll be episode 130. Looking forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, you can drop us an email at filmsandfermentation@gmail.com or visit linktree.com/filmsandfermentation to find all of our social media and podcast links. You can also go to deluxeeditionnetwork.com to find out more about our podcast and other podcasts that belong to the Deluxe Edition Network. Cheers, everybody.
This is Take on the World with
Johnny
and Mike. And, people always ask me, hey, you got a podcast? What's it about?
I don't know. You ever want to cut your fingers off or learn about a sharp knife?
We could tell you that.
How about murder mysteries or hauntings or any kind of fringe subject?
Anything you could think of. We take on everything because we take on the world.
Now you go take on the world.